Welcome to the show.
This is The Adults Are Talking, and today we're talking about Stranger Things.
Ooh.
Hey, very good. Definitely in the upside down. Millie Bobbie Brown.
Back in the news.
Back in the news. She has, I guess, filed a complaint against Hopper.
What?
David Harbour.
Oh.
The actor who plays Harbour, for bullying.
What? Bullying her?
Not of the sexual nature, I guess, but just other kind of bullying.
Weird.
I don't know. They didn't say exactly what was happening, other than I read that she had some sort of representative there with her on set while they were filming scenes for the upcoming season, the final season.
Jeez.
So who knows what's that about?
That's odd. Well, didn't he just split with his wife, that famous singer? I don't really know her. I just know that one song.
Lily Allen.
Lily Allen.
Yeah, they were married for 4 years. I remember, you don't remember, but we saw an episode of like Architectural Digest. They did like a open house thing.
Oh.
Their place in New York, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a weird design, weird decorating, and they just didn't seem like they seemed like an odd couple to be together.
Yeah, they're already both individually kind of odd, and I don't know.
I guess she says that he cheated on her a lot.
Oh.
I don't know.
Mm.
That's just one side of the story.
Right.
But this bullying...
Well, I looked up her picture real quick, and of course I know what Millie looks like. They kind of have similar features.
Oh, Millie and Lily?
Yeah, Millie and Lily. So who knows? Maybe he just was like kind of already having...
Taking it out on her.
Yeah, projecting. Like... Yeah, and just, picking on her. I don't know. Interesting, because a lot of times Millie will take her husband on set. I wonder if he was on set during Stranger Things and kind of, noticed.
Well, she's of that younger generation that's like overly sensitive. Plus, she's a Hollywood person, so they're overly sensitive to things. So who knows if this bullying is actually just kind of like what people of our generation would just call like, normal everyday teasing.
Right.
But she went as far as to file a complaint. I don't know. Maybe she got tired of him telling her to keep the door cracked open.
Like they're on screen spilled over into the off screen. Is that what you call it? Were you bullied a lot as a kid?
Yeah, bullying's no fun. I know I was bullied in high school.
Oh yeah?
And even as an adult.
No.
Workplace.
You seem like you would be the one doing the bullying.
I did some bullying too.
You're an older brother, so.
Yeah, growing up, I was definitely bullying my younger brothers, because that's just what you have to do as an older brother.
Yeah, that's kind of the description.
Law.
Yeah.
It's the law.
It's funny. I'm a younger sibling too, and like my parents always thought that we hated each other, but we didn't. We were friends, and then adulthood, they're like, I always thought you hated you. And we're like, no, we just would fight. Like, that's what siblings do.
Yeah. Yeah, but what about you? Were you bullied in high school?
Oh, all the time. Oh, come on. No. I'm such a dork. I mean, I deserved it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I had like a few people that it just made no sense. They were like super popular and they would pick on me. And it's like, I don't understand why you're picking on me. I'm such a, nobody in your world. Like, it was odd. A couple of boys like in middle school and then in high school.
And then, what would they do?
Just come up to me and be like, hey, ugly, and like pick on me and stuff.
Not even clever. That's so dumb.
I know. And what stopped one guy was I was friends with this big punk guy who had a mohawk, and he knew my brother, and he was best friends at one time with my boyfriend at the time. And so this guy was like picking on me. I don't want to say the name in case, but And the guy was like,
In
is
case
this guy picking on you? And he's like, why? He's like, she's a girl. Why are you, you're a guy. Why are you picking on her? And he's like, stop it. He's like, you don't pick on her anymore. I will kick your, and he's like, and he would check up with me. And the guy never bothered me ever again.
Yeah, don't mention his name in case he's one of our 3 listeners. In case he's one of our 4 subscribers.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and I can never understand why he would. It was just weird. It was odd.
Didn't some guy want to fight you later on in life? I think it was when I first met you in our comedy days.
He thought I was saying something disparaging about his friend, and I didn't. But he was a drunk, and so he got confused. But yeah, then he wanted to fight me, and like one of my other comedy friends was like, "Dude, what's wrong with you?" And then he was just embarrassed and stuff. Well, I used to get picked on at work because I worked in sales and I was the only female. It was all males in my entire division. I was it. So I was just kind of treated like one of the guys, even though I didn't dress like a guy. I didn't look like a guy. I was wearing female suits and stuff. But it was just part of being one of the guys, So I just rolled with the punches.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that, some bullying where you're just kind of teasing each other.
Yeah.
I think that's healthy. I think it's important to kind of just develop that kind of thicker skin.
Yeah.
Now, if it becomes toxic where you cannot function, you're afraid for your safety, or it's just constant humiliation, really,
or physical, you're kicking somebody or pushing them around, stuff. Because I know bullying goes on; it's way worse apparently in the school level. That's there's certain hazing that gets out of control too in the colleges, but we're not talking about that. We're not talking about it. We're just in general, especially guys just kind of are a little bit rough with the tongue,
Right. Yeah, and I think that's healthy. I think it's kind of challenging to figure out what level. I mean, you just kind of have to figure it out with the people that you're with.
Yeah, especially
because you don't want to coddle people to the point where you just eliminate any and all adversity.
Right. And especially in the workplace, you want to be able to work as a team no matter what the job is. So if it's crossing the line, then it's awkward. You got to spend 8 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week with you. And if you're in acting, you're spending really long hours with that person. Yeah. So it can get really uncomfortable. So, but you do have to have your own jokes and stuff to make the work day, especially with acting, you're standing around a lot. Mm-hmm. You're really bored because it takes forever to set up shots and stuff. So it's just, you need something for the boredom when you're not just reading stuff or doing your own thing. So, I mean, who knows? I don't know the details on this at all. I'm just saying in general, that's always been my experience, work experience, is that guys have a tendency to bag on each other. Or even will bag on the girls, if they know them well enough and they feel like they can take it.
Well, I've heard that women are pretty cruel with each other.
Oh,
yeah. You think guys are being, but women against other women
they could be really crass. I worked at an all-girls camp for a few summers, and man, we would spit loogies on each other. What? What were we thinking? We were the best of friends and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think it all comes down to in what spirit is it being done. I mean, we've seen roasts where people are just really, real hard and, cruel with the jokes, but it's all done in the spirit of friendship, camaraderie. It's done with we roast the ones we love. So
right, especially in our family. Our son doesn't have siblings, so we have to make fun of him.
Yeah.
And he just said the other day, he's like, man, you guys just really roast me.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's things that are done and you've already established a rapport with that person. And so they know that even though you're teasing them, they know that deep down you care about them and you're friends. where other times it's done in the spirit of actually just trying to be mean and humiliate and hurt and cut that person
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see what exactly the bullying was going on.
Yeah, and also
between Millie Bobby Brown.
Does it affect the show itself? I cannot wait till we just saw the trailer for Stranger Things.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait. Even if it's trash, I don't care. I can't wait. I've been waiting so long to see it.
It's one of the few shows that we put up with the woke things that they interject in there just because it's so entertaining.
Yeah. Will being a fruit pie.
Yeah.
I got angry with him because I just felt like he was just being really selfish. Forget all that other stuff. I felt like he was just being really selfish and that Elle really needed him as a friend.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like abandoned her. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, she has no one. Well, yeah. Why can't you be there for each other?
Yeah. And those haircuts, the bowl haircuts, those seem a little really.
I don't know who was doing that and that because they were out of the 80s or in the 90s at that point, right? In the storyline. And we were all making fun of that at that point in time. So I don't understand why he was still wearing
we didn't have really stylish cuts, but they weren't like that, obviously. That just seems like a SNL parody.
Yeah, an odd choice.
Of a haircut. So I don't know. Let us know. Have you heard anything on the inside scoop on this situation?
Yeah.
Have you experienced bullying in your life? Let us know in the comments.
Millie, are you listening?
Are you one of our 3 subscribers? Don't forget to like and subscribe, Ann.
Thanks for listening.